Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's class, we are going to learn three inventory control techniques. They are two-bin system, just-in-time inventory and perpetual inventory system. So let's start with two-bin system. Let's see the meaning. The two-bin system, it is a type of inventory control system that helps in maintaining stock levels. So what they are telling, the two bin system, it is a type of inventory control system that helps in maintaining the stock levels. Means it ensures the right amount of stock is available at the right time. So avoiding both shortage and excess means there is always enough quantity of an item available for use when needed. Clear? So it helps in maintaining the stock levels, means a right amount of stock is available at the right time so that it can avoid both shortage and excess. Clear? So it is widely used in industries and stores for managing small frequently used items like bolts, screws or stationery. Means to be an inventory control method that is mainly used for small or low value items. Clear? So let's see, but what exactly do these bins do? So let's break it down. In see here, as the name suggests, it involves two bins for each item. So the first bin, it contains the working stock. So first bin, it contains the working stock, means this is the quantity we use for daily operations. Means first bin, we will use it for our day-to-day operations. Clear? And what about second bin? It contains the reserve stock, means this act as a backup and is used only when the first bin becomes empty. It means what? Here the moment the first bin is empty, it is a signal to place a new order. The moment the first bin is empty. Clear? I am not talking about second bin, first bin that is empty. So it's a signal to place a new order. While the new stock is on the way, means they still not delivered, then what we have to do? We use this second bin's reserve stock from the second bin. We have to use a reserve stock from the second bin till the delivery of new materials or new stock. Clear? So I will explain through one example. See here, let's say you have 200 bowls. You have 200 bowls. Clear? You split them into two bins. So 150 bowls in the first bin. In the first bin, okay? You have 200 bowls and you split them into two bins. 150 bowls in the first bin. They are used for our day-to-day operations. Used for day-to-day operations. And 50 bowls in the second bin. This one we will use it as a reserve stock. 50 bowls. Means till the placing of new order, we have to use the reserve stock when the first bin is empty. Clear? So when the first 150 bowls, they are used up. So 150 bin you used. Fully used 150 bowls. So you immediately reorder 150 bowls. Means you have to place a new order. So during that time it takes to receive the order. During the time it takes to receive the order, you use the 50 bowls from the second bin. Means till the placing of new order, we have to use the second bin. We have to use this reserve stock from the second bin. Clear? Once the new stock arrives, that is 150 bowls, you refill the first bin. Then you have to refill this first bin and place the new reserve in the second bin again. Clear? Once the new stock arrives, what we have to do? We have to refill the first bin and place the new reserve in the second bin again. Clear? Simple, right? So it may not be suitable for expensive or slow moving items. Clear? Since it works best for fast moving and low cost inventory. So that's the two bin system. It is a smart visual way to manage inventory and to avoid stocks. Clear? I hope this is clear to all. Clear to you all. Remember, so two bin system means what? It ensures the right amount of stock is available at the right time, avoiding both shortage and excess. And here the first bin, it contains the stock that is used for our daily operations, and second bin, it contains the reserve stock, means this act as a backup, and that is used only when the first bin becomes empty. We should not use second bin. When the first bin that becomes empty, then only we need to use the second bin. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. Next, we will move to the next inventory control technique, that is just-in-time inventory, JIT. It means what? It is a Japanese technique. So, here, let's see the meaning of just-in-time. Just-in-time, it is an inventory strategy where materials or products are received only as they are needed in the production process. So just in time means what? It is an inventory strategy where materials or products, they are received. We will receive the materials only as they are needed in the production process. If we need the materials in the production process, then only we need to order the materials. This means no excess stock is stored. Items arrive just in time to be used. Means the business enterprise do not purchase the inventories in bulk. So in JIT, the business enterprise do not purchase the inventories in bulk and store them. But the business enterprises purchases only according to their requirements or only when they are needed in the production process. Clear? So sometimes what happens means if the materials are not delivered in time, there may be stoppage in production, right? So what is just in time? Just in time means we will order, means we will purchase the materials according to our requirements or when they needed in the production process. But if the materials are, they are not delivered in time, there may be stoppage in production. So this may adversely affect the profitability of the concern. So this system of purchasing requires systematic and planning procedures. Plan should be must for just-in-time inventory. Clear? This method of purchasing that is not suitable for any country where the transportation system is poor, because that countries, they are not able to receive the materials in time or on time. Clear? That is what? Just in time inventory. Here they will purchase the materials only when they needed in the production process or according to their requirements. For example, imagine you own a car manufacturing unit. Instead of storing thousands of car parts, you order them only when you get a confirmed order. Then only you will order the car parts. So this reduces storage cost, right, and eliminates the waste also. Clear? I hope this is clear. Now let's see the advantages of just-in-time inventory. In that, first one is lower inventory holding cost. Lower inventory holding cost. It means what? See here, instead of buying and holding the stock in advance, businesses receive the inventory only when it's needed for production. It means what? They save the money on storage space, right? And insurance also, and handling, and the risk of damage. That is what lower inventory holding cost means. They will order the materials only when they are needed. Clear? And second one is less space needed for storage. Less space needed for storage means again materials arrive only when needed. There is no need for large warehouses. Clear? And third one is faster response to customer orders. So JIT helps businesses respond faster to the customer's orders. Why? Because a production starts only when an order is received. In JIT, production that will start only when an order is received, right? This means what? This means resources are focused on current demand. So it reduces lead time and allows the companies to deliver exactly what the customer wants and right when they need it. So that is what faster response to customer orders. And fourth one is improved product quality. Means it improves the product quality by encouraging continuous monitoring at every step of production. Clear? And fifth one is reduced waste and obsolescence. Means here because the materials are ordered only when they need it and in exact quantities, right? This means there is no overproduction and less risk of items becoming outdated. So this is especially important for products with short shelf lives. Clear? So that is what reduced waste and obsolescence. So what are the advantages of JIT? Lower inventory holding cost, less space needed for storage, faster response to customer orders, improved product quality and reduced waste and obsolescence. Next, see the limitations. What are the limitations of just in time? First one is delay in delivery. Means any delay in delivery can halt production. So already I explained that any delay from a supplier, it can stop the entire production process. So since there is no backup inventory, if materials don't arrive on time, what happens? The workers, they are left waiting and orders get delayed, right? So this is one of the limitation of JIT. And second one is heavy dependence on the suppliers again, because production relies on timely and accurate deliveries. Because in JIT, we will order the materials only or according to our requirements. So if a supplier, he fails to deliver the right materials at the right time, it can disrupt the whole operation. Right? Third one is not ideal if demand is unpredictable. Not ideal if demand is unpredictable means what? Here JIT, it does not work well when customer demand is unpredictable. Right? Why? Because there is no extra stock on hand. Again, if orders suddenly spike, the business might not have enough materials to keep up, and so that leading to delays or lost sales. Clear? So it works best in stable and predictable environment. So JIT, it works only best in stable and predictable environment. So what are the limitations of JIT? Delay in delivery can halt production, heavy dependence on suppliers, and not ideal if demand is unpredictable. So the JIT system, it is effective, fast and cost effective, but only if done right. Clear? So this is about just in time inventory. Clear? Just in time inventory means what? We will order the materials according to our requirements. Clear? No? Now next see the last technique of inventory control, that is perpetual inventory system. Perpetual inventory system. Let's see the meaning. Here it is a system of ascertaining balance after every receipt and issue of material through stock records to facilitate regular checking and to avoid closing down the firm for stock taking. Clear? See here, it is a system of ascertaining balance after every receipt and issue of material through stock records to facilitate regular checking. It means what? It updates inventory records every time when inventory it is purchased or sold. It means the business always knows exactly how much stock it has without needing physical count each time. So it records every time when inventory is purchased or sold. Remember this one. Perpetual inventory system means it updates the inventory records every time when inventory is purchased or sold. Clear? And to avoid closing down the firm for stock taking, it means what? Here inventory records, they are continuously updated, right? Businesses always knows the exact stock levels, so that inventory records are continuously updated, so that the businesses, they always know the exact stock levels. This means there is no need to close the store just to count the items. Clear? There is no need to close the store, so it saves both time and money. Clear? So perpetual inventory system means it is a system of ascertaining balance after every receipt and issue of material through stock records to facilitate regular checking and to avoid closing down the firm for stock taking. So let's see how it works. See here, whenever a sale or purchase happens, the system records the transactions right away. See, for example, if a customer buys 5 units of a product, the system immediately reduces 5 units from the stock level. Clear? Customer buys. Clear? If a customer buys 5 units of a product, then the system immediately reduces 5 units from the stock level. In this way it works, perpetual inventory system. Now let's see the advantages of this system. First one is it avoids the closing down of the firm for stock taking at the end of the year. I already explained this one. It means what? Inventory records are continuously updated. So business, they always knows the exact stock levels. It means there is no need to close the store just to count the items. So it helps to saves both time and money. Clear? And second one is the capital investment in stores can be kept under control. The capital investment in stores can be kept under control. It means what? Here, with perpetual inventory system, businesses know exactly how much stock is needed. Clear? And when. So this prevents overstocking, which means you don't have to invest heavily in extra storage space or warehousing. So that is what the capital investment in stores can be kept under control. Clear? And third one is a detailed and more reliable check on the stores is obtained. Means it ensures a more reliable and detailed check on inventory by updating stock records continuously and accurately. Okay, and fourth one is it is possible to prepare interim final accounts. See, listen it very carefully. It is possible to prepare interim final accounts without physical inventory being taken, because closing stock can be taken from the bin card or the store's ledger. It means what? See, this is one of the biggest advantage of the perpetual inventory system. So, it means what? It allows the companies to prepare this interim final accounts like quarterly or half yearly reports without doing a physical stock checks. Clear? Why? Because the closing stock value is always available from the bin cards. See here, because closing stock can be taken from the bin card. Clear? Or stores ledger, which are regularly updated. Regularly updated. So this saves time and ensures quick and accurate financial reporting at any point during the year. At any time they are able to give the reports. Clear? Why? Because they are update the stock records continuously. That is what perpetual inventory system. So perpetual inventory system, it helps businesses track inventory continuously in real time and improving accuracy and control. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. So So today we learn about two bin system, just in time inventory and perpetual inventory system. Two bin system means what? It is a type of inventory control system that helps in maintaining the stock levels. Means right amount of stock is available at the right time, avoiding both shortage and excess. And just in time inventory, it means what? Here we will order the materials or products only when they are needed in the production process or according to our requirements. And perpetual inventory system is here the we will record the stocks after every receipt and issues continuously. Here we will update the stock records continuously. This is what perpetual inventory system. I hope these three techniques are clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. Thank you.